You're safe now, folks. This hunk of tin and transistors couldn't cut it against a real high-tech hero. A hero who's 1,000% committed to the fight against evil. And you have no idea who I am, do you?
Can I have your autograph?
Of course you can.
I thought you were Green Lantern.
What's up, y'all? TC Battle, aka the CROC Data 513, broadcasting live from the Justice League Watchtower. That's right, y'all. We back up in this thing, and today we are continuing my New 52 retrospective with episode 4, Justice League International, The Signal Masters. Let's get it. Written in 2011 by Dan Jurgens and art by Aaron Lopresti, The Signal Masters cover the first 6 issues of the New 52 Justice League International. New 52 Justice League International lasted 12 issues or 2 paperback before being canceled. The people have lost faith in more traditional forms of government protection and the rise of metahuman threats. Andre Biggs had convinced the United Nations to build their own Justice League team, Justice League International. The original Justice League International was created by writers Keith Griffin and J.M. DeMatteis with art by Kevin McGuire in 1987, and was written to replace the failed Justice League Detroit to have a more comedic take on the group of superheroes. So the story of Justice League International, for this book anyway, is that the team is put together more or less for PR, okay? All these characters from different countries, but yet none of them have trained together, and Booster Gold is put in charge of the team, but he has no idea what any of them can do, which is no problem for a rescue mission, until that rescue mission escalates into something much more than just saving some scientists. Luckily for him, he has Batman to help him out, to not really lead the team, but act as a mentor, basically encouraging Booster to be the hero that he needs to be and be the leader that the Justice League International team needs him to be. However, there is some problem with this book, and it has a lot to do with the number of characters. There's Ice, aka Tora Olaf's daughter, who is from Norway, as her name implies. She has ice powers. Fire, aka Beatriz Bonilla da Costa, from Brazil, as her name implies, her ability that she has fire powers. She actually turns green when she uses her powers. There's Augusta General in Iron, aka Zifu Fang from China. His skin is made of iron armor and wield a laser shooting bident. Vixen, aka Marie Joie Macabre, is from Zambesi, and her powers are the same as Animal Man in the sense that she can channel the abilities of other animals, except she does it via a pendant around her neck that has been passed down from generation to generation. Rocket Red, aka Gavril Ivanovich. He's from Russia, who uses an Iron Man-like power armor made by the Russian government. Godiva, aka Dorley from Great Britain, who is a non-hero who joined the team as part of a promotion for her brand. Okay? And she had the ability to control her hair. I did forget to mention 3 characters, all of them from the United States, and they're also the ones with the most characterization. The leader of the team is Booster Gold, aka Michael John Carter. Alright, and he's a hero who's not really taken seriously among the hero community, but is only brought on because he's very brand friendly, if you will. He's also a time traveler from very far in the future. And then there's Green Lantern. Not Hal Jordan, not John Stewart, not Kyle Rayner. No. This is Green Lantern, aka Guy Gardner, the short-tempered jerk Green Lantern. And yeah, that brings his personality, to be a jerk, okay? He's also, him and Ice used to date back in the day, but it doesn't really mean much. Another Batman, who technically isn't a member of the team, but kind of snuck his way on as a way to keep an eye on them, and also to try to help out Booster Gold. That's 9 characters for 6 issues. So guess what that means? That's right, most of the characters don't have personality. Vixen and Fire have literally no personality whatsoever. They say some lines, but nothing that gives them characterization. You can literally switch them out with anybody else and their lines will be no different. Same thing with Ice, though she does have a little bit of a character, and then the fact that her and the Green Lantern used to date each other, but that's not really, they don't do much with that. Let's just keep it at that. You feel me? The only characters, oh, and then you have Rocket Red, who plays the scientist, but because he's Russian, he's beefing with Augusta General in Iron, who's Chinese, you know, who acts as the military-minded one. So there's some little playful banter between them, more or less. You feel me? Well, it's more prideful, but it's played up mainly playful. You don't care about it. They're not gonna kill each other over it. And then, so basically, the only character who gets any real characterization in this book is Booster Gold, which is unsurprising considering the fact that the book is written by Dan Jurgens, who originally did one of Booster Gold's more popular runs back in the day. As far as recommendations go, honestly, anyone can read this book. The story is about Booster Gold, and it's a pretty interesting story watching him become the leader of this team, which doesn't leave much room for anything else. But still, also the villain's kind of like not important. But there's nothing really violent or risque. No. Risque is for our next issue, where we jump back into Gotham City and we check in on everyone's favorite jewel thief, Catwoman. And remember that happiness is a choice, so choose to be happy. And we out, y'all.